Hello? 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 I wanted to play Pokemon, but I am quite tired. Not even EP, just fucking exhausted. So we're not playing Pokemon, we're gonna play Warframe. We're gonna return to muscle memory, brain dead, whatever. Hello. Hi Toast. Hi Dredge. Hi Ryu. Hi Draco. Hi Sin. Hi Lock. Hi Fireblade. Hi Gloomy. Hi. Hi Deval on YouTube. Hi Dink.
Lizard.
Dink. Yeah, Dink. Chaos Super, thank you for the follow. Welcome. You can probably hear in my voice, I'm tired. I am very tired. My work has been riding my ass particularly hard this week, and I'm tired and I cannot be fucked, so we are just gonna fucking chill. I hope that is okay with everyone. Hope you've been well. I'm okay. Not great, not terrible.
Always a pleasure.
I'm doing the best I can. Oh, Joey, welcome. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hi, Yogurt. Hello. Welcome, guys. That's a mood? Yeah. I simply cannot be fucked. Good evening, Liza. Hello. I like this. I didn't realize new Nightwave was out. Certain electric ballerina is getting upgrades? Yeah. Wings. Did you know on a laptop, if you tap the touchpad with 4 fingers, it opens your calendar? I did not know that. I did not know that at all. How did you learn that?
With these, you may punish our
How did you learn
enemies.
this?
Use it to spread our way.
Lisa has a Signa? Yeah, I remember that I have this fucking Halo. I remember that I had a Halo toggle, and now I'm using my Halo toggle.
Do you remember the old war, Operator?
You're bored and
Or seems
experimented?
to have misplaced those
What
memories?
else can you do by tapping a touchpad? I've never used a touchscreen laptop as God intended. Like, I just use them as normal laptops with, like, a drawing tablet. So, how does it work? So, plenty of people screwed on some Nightwave objectives because they did it before it switched over, and now they can't do them again this week. Yikes. Hi, God! Hi. 3 fingers opens the Windows menu. So what we are gonna do, I know I said this just before, I also know people are just coming in now. I'm real fucking tired. You can probably hear it in my voice. I'm EP as fuck. My work has been particularly grueling this week. And I've basically had nothing but 10-hour shifts. I don't even have shifts. I'm contracted for 8 hours. I've had to be there at least 10 every day this week. So I'm a bit dead. I'm a bit dead. I really was like, I could just sleep instead of stream. But I was like, I also like stream. And I want to play video game. And I want to talk to chat. Yeah, Corpo is kicking my ass. Not stream Corpo, but like, IRL Corpo is kicking my ass. So we're gonna chill. Probably won't be an overly long stream, like we'll probably actually stick to time check. But we're gonna chill. We're gonna do sortie. We're gonna do relic cracks. We're gonna not do much else. I really wanted to play Pokemon. Honest to God, I did. I even, like, I set the Switch screen share stuff up. And then I was like, I just don't have the energy to like, play this new game that I don't know, that isn't familiar. So, I wanted to play ZA, but we're not playing ZA. It's that simple, we're not doing it. I can't do it right now. I don't have it in me. I do have it in me to do sortie. I do have it in me to do sortie. Let's do sortie. You really need to take care of yourself? I'm fine. I'm fine. Corpus treating you like you owe them a debt? Maybe I do. Surely I did something to deserve this, right? Nah, I didn't. It's just crunch time at my work at the moment. I know it's as the Zoomers say, it's nothing personnel, kids. It's nothing personnel, kids. Yeah, work is jumping my ass like a New Yorker at the moment. It's nothing personnel, but I cannot be fucked. I cannot be fucked. I'm so eepy. I just wanna chill. Yeah, it's no personnel. Do we have one more for sorties? Shama's playing Counter-Strike, so we can actually get a full squad. Yeah, saying Corpo feels bad because it's not Corpo. Corpo implies stream corporation, you know, all of that jazz. Not Corpo, but having employment, having gainful employment is kicking the fuck out of my ass right now. Are you okay? And that's okay. It can kick the fuck out of my ass. But now I'm too exhausted to care about Pokemon. I just want to chill. Oh dang it! Plus Black Company. You're implying my IRL job is a Black Company? They are. They are. Make coffee, BRB. Didn't you just join, God? I mean, look, realistically it doesn't matter. I am, as usual, still at work, so I cannot join. So you know my pain. You know my misery. Hi, Seven.
Your target today is a Corpus rover. Take control and escort the rover to
So
extraction.
folks here play Splatoon.
You have to move quickly once the Corpus is
No, I've never played it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I've never played Splatoon. And the reason I've never played it, despite it being exactly the kind of game that I would like, is because I used to go by the name of a certain aquatic creature online. And because I went by the name of this certain aquatic creature, I was the butt of every fucking Splatoon joke ever for a long fucking time.
Good work. We now have control of the
And it made me so upset that I'd never played Splatoon.
The Corpus have corrupted the rover's power cell.
Also, good news, as it turns out, the Mongolian place doesn't have that person anymore for ages. Okay, can you DM me the tea? Can you DM me the tea on the Mongolian place? Copy that? Yeah, DM me the tea. I wanna know. I wanna know. Hi Muffy! Hey. I hope you've been well. I hope you're vibing.
So far, so good.
Let's go on the offensive.
Hi. Hi, Pyro. Sorry to hear that, but you opt to try it sometime if they release a good fourth game. I play Splatoon. Trade deal. I get Splatoon. You get me playing Splatoon. I'm joking. Don't actually buy me Splatoon. Hi, Pyro! Hey. I am quite tired today. I'm quite tired, but I'm vibing, and we're gonna have a chill night. I wanted to play Pokemon, but I'm honestly, you know when you're so tired that you can't be fucked doing anything new? And it's like, I just want to do something familiar that I don't have to think about too hard. That's me today. So, regrettably, there is no Pokemon right now. As much as I genuinely really want to play Pokemon. Because I am simply too tired for it. I am realizing that my old age is catching up to me. I'm gonna be 28 in a month, and it's catching up to me, chat. Mood? Fair trade if you put it on thread. I was joking! I was joking! You're still a baby? Don't tell me it gets worse. Please don't tell me it gets worse. Might need to farm the Basmir right now because of the new mod. Wait, what's the new mod? I haven't kept up with anything. What's the new mod? Me every time after I finish work? It's in Nightwave? Oh, we'll get it. It'll be fine. Baz on the moo. We do be... She baz on my moo until my night waves. She baz on my moo until I kill shot. Those are rough days, but as long as you can vibe, it's good. That was me all of last week. It was I stick to low effort or no effort. Yeah. I cannot be bothered. I am like truly in my hag arc right now. I don't have enough energy to give a single fuck about anything. You can tell, because even my model looks exhausted. Expect this stream to be a lot of like minor inconvenience, and instead of ignoring it like I normally do, Hag art starts at 30? Nah, I'm already on it. You're still a young lady? I am not. I feel like I'm fucking 80 today, chat. I genuinely feel like I'm about 80.
Search for the holding location.
What the fuck is that?
Keep going.
Yeah, in spirit, I'm like in a nursing home right now, and I haven't been able to play my daily bingo. In spirit, I'm there. It's the whole B movie. I kind of fuck with that actually. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm really hoping that I get like a second wind and immediately become super fucking like hyperactive.
The moment you enter the holding area, they'll trigger the execution sequence. Rescue the hostage before it finishes.
At least since VTube is still looking beautiful for her being 84 years. Thank you.
Go.
Consume gamer subs, then I'm not gonna sleep, and then I'm gonna be even more fucked. Because it's only Wednesday and I have work tomorrow as well.
Our hostage is in one of these cells.
That doesn't sound like a good idea at all. Hi, Veloci! Hey!
Subject found. You need to bring the captain to safety.
I heard Karma gives you like a life-size lithium. Okay, without revealing too much about my IRL job today. But Yoga said before that it's a black company, right? My work today. So obviously there's some big projects going on at work at the moment that have required my attention more so than usual. Hence why I've had to like be there more, right? But so today I got to work at like 8:30ish, about my normal time. About my normal time. Normally, I'm out at about 4:30ish.
Rewarded for this task.
We were not allowed to leave until 6:30 today. Bonjour! Hi, Lynn! Hi. Entropy! Hi, Entropy! Thank you! Thank you for 19 months. Thank you. Now, the worst part of this, chat, the worst part of this isn't the fact that we had to stay for so long. Because, like, I get it. We have projects to do, right? We had projects to do. The problem is, they did not let us get, they did not provide us any food. So I had not eaten since breakfast. Almost 2 years? Thank you for almost 2 years, Entropy. Thank you. I am in my exhausted arc right now. But I promise you, I appreciate it so much. So yeah, that kind of shift with minimal breaks and no food. So I'm cooked. And the last bit of my work was all like no sitting down. So I'm a bit fucked today. I'm a bit fucked. All work and no food makes Carrie an angry girl? Yeah. I just think if you're gonna make us stay this late to do projects, give us food. All work, no food makes Liza angry. Speaking of being angry and tired, Entropy, how is the search for Chinese mommy ASMR going? I feel like it's almost too specific of a request.
Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction.
Your fingers hurt from holding heavy balls? What? Why were you holding balls? Sorry, what now? Oh, I should give context for that. I'm afraid I do not speak Chinese. Do we need outside sources for this? Or is this a Google Translate problem?
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Okay. I'll give you guys context. So, Entropy is like the king of ASMR, right? Entropy is like the king of ASMR. He knows everything about everything. You can be like, hey Entropy, what's that one ASMR video that the girl did a fucking backflip onto a 3DO? And he'll be like, oh yeah, it's this fucking video at this timestamp, right? Need that guy who'll make me Chinese? You need the yogurt effect. Anyway, so I was perusing TikTok. And there was like a 10-second clip of this Chinese ASMR artist who was like doing this ASMR, your Chinese mother brushes your hair and tells you need to work harder. It was tiny, it was a TikTok. It was like short form content. But I was like, this is exactly what I need right now. So I go to their profile.
Hey.
They don't have any other socials. I look up their TikTok username. No other socials. Nothing comes up. I look up everything I can using this person's TikTok account. I can't find them. At this point, I feel like it's some obscure Chinese porn star that did like one tiny ASMR thing as like a fucking dare or something. Because there's nothing else. They haven't come back up again. But I went on a quest. To find Chinese mummy ASMR. Because I want a bad bit with a jade comb to brush my hair and tell me to work harder.
Let's check what's next.
And I simply cannot find it.
Operator,
So I did what any self-respecting, very tired person would do.
no, it's just the corpus.
I asked Entropy.
Again.
Get off
And
the emergency.
as it turns out, Entropy doesn't speak Chinese. Yeah, Liger, find me Chinese mother ASMR. Oh my god. I'll need to see if I can find their TikTok again. The Shibubu is real and I want one. Did you see the video of Shem unboxing the Shibubu? I feel like we need to do a bit of demo stuff. Hey, Achin. These words that are currently leaving your mouth would stunlock a small Mongolian child? Anything would stunlock a small Mongolian child. Hey, Achin. We can do a little demos as a treat. Liger, tell your mom to scold Akari. No, I don't want mommy comforts me to sleep. I don't want mommy comforts me. I don't want to be comforted. I want to be told I need to work harder and I'm being lazy. And that my skin is dry. And that it needs to be moisturized for me. And that my hair's a mess and it needs to be brushed for me. That's what I need. That could cure me, chat.
Navarus is all about raising the ghosts of the past.
Now, I've got the Baz move.
For
Does
the
anyone
immortal
need the Baz
orphan.
move?
That meant everything we thought we'd left behind. Mortality, mystery, fear of the dark.
Funny timing, my source just got back to me. Okay. I'm interested. I should ask. Do any of you know Navarus stuff still? I should aim for farming some new stuff when I get on Warframe for that like 5k or so I need for LR3. You're getting closer! Sin's good, God's good. Bob, do you need anything? You know that meme of the Chinese guy screaming at the cat? Yeah, vaguely.
Spittle, buttle.
Okay, so you guys are all good. We don't need anything. Okay.
You know
In
what
that
I
case,
mean?
I don't want to be here. Your source is a native Chinese speaker? If nobody else got me, I know Entropy got me. Like, I feel like this is such a peculiar grind set that only Entropy understands. Work harder, be better, and do skincare? No. No, that's not how it works. That's not ASMR. So yeah, chat. I don't have mummy issues. I don't. I just need someone to brush my hair and tell me that I need to work harder. I don't have mummy issues. I have very specific needs. Daddy issues it is? We're not getting into that one. ASMR bullying you into self-care? Yeah. Alright, let's crack some relics. I don't want to do a survival, I want to do a defense. But I don't want that defense. I don't want that one either. Oh. That's a mobile defense. Prazani, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, maybe I need like ASMR bullying you, but because it's out of care and also doing nice things. No, it's not like want mummy to brush your hair. It's mummy will brush your hair because you fucking suck at looking after yourself. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I need. That's why it's got to be Chinese. This is a hyper-specific niche. Chat, I don't like any of these. I don't like any of these missions, but... I don't need mummy to offer to brush my hair. I need mummy to forcibly brush my hair. I'm afraid I cannot locate an RP that's just someone's traumatic childhood, Akari. What do you mean? I need this. I need this. Survival 20 minutes for Nightwave? Alright, we'll do survival. When you're exhausted, anything just flows out your mouth? Do you think if I ask Shem really nicely, he'll brush my hair? Just speak Chinese? Hello, I heard there's free mushrooms here. Yes, I ate them all. You have found a large amount of feet-related content? I don't want that. No, I don't want feet. Whispers in your ear, Jesus Christ, brush your fucking hair. Looks like you let swamp hen's nest in it. Yeah, that's what I need. What's up, Beijing? Oh my god. Chat, I can literally feel the absolute, like, lack of processing and filtering going on right now. What about all you need is a good girl in your life and one of her bingo friend's granddaughters would be perfect for you?
Look out for one.
What the fuck are you saying? What do you mean, what about all I need is a good girl in my life and one of her bingo friends' granddaughters? What bingo? What friends? Granddaughters? Elma, I may be in a weird rut right now, but like, there are depths that not even I will fall to. Yeah, I'm glad everyone else is just as fucking confused as I am. Because what the fuck are those words in that order? It sounds like something my mother would say if she wanted me to get married. Yeah! What is happening? We are cracking some relics, Tyrese. Welcome. Welcome to relic cracking and incredibly exhausted lizard just saying words. Do I like microwaves? Yeah. I fucking love microwaves. The best thing about microwaves, Therese, is I can just put I can just put food in and it comes out hot.
Well done, Cole. Your relic is open.
And I don't need to like do anything. I press button and it does it for me. I love that. That's excellent. That is so good in the morning. Fucking brilliant invention. Chat, who made the microwave? Who made the microwave? Who invented the microwave? Just gonna record me reading off an ASMR script of me sounding like a parent and send that shit to you? Okay, bet. Why are you allowed to say that? Okay, look, I'm very, very glad that everyone else is just as fucking confused about what Elma said as I am. very grateful that everyone else is just as fucking baffled as me. Because, like, there's no legal environment in which that sentence that Elma uttered needed to be said. Then you have to mix it and put it back in when the stuff in the center is too cold. I mean, yeah, but that's like the least of my problems. Put it in a few nanoseconds in above 5K Celsius and it's done for perfect pasta. Delicious. Also, you'll grow an extra arm if you eat it, but that's okay. Frame made the microwave? Brilliant, thank you. Thank you for your services. Robert N. Hall for the microwave? Both of them? What, both Robert N. Halls or both microwaves? Consider the following, a radiation poisoning. Consider the following. If I grow an extra arm right now, I don't really care. It means I can scratch my head without stopping playing Warframe. And that's pretty fucking sick. Chat, put me in a microwave. Chat, put me in a microwave right now. They damn microwaves my fucking lizard. Thoughts on microwave bacon? What? What? What do you mean microwave bacon? What do you mean by microwave bacon? Are you implying that you cooked bacon in a microwave? Yeah, that sounds like a fucking crime. That sounds like a terrible idea. If you... No. Bacon has to be cooked in a frying pan. It's that simple. I heard someone did and wondered what your thoughts are on it. That's a terrible idea. I have a feeling... Maybe we need to try this. Maybe we need to stream with this. If I put bacon in my microwave, I don't think it'll ever go crispy. Because, like, the microwave makes shit soggy, right? And that's like, it's not compatible with microwave. Oh! Navite, thank you for the follow. I'm looking. Did you know ants are too small to be affected by the microwave? Oh! So they're not like grapes. Yeah, it sounds like a crime. It's not even the worst thing that's been said this stream, but it sounds like an absolute crime. Bacon is pork and pork is bacon? Yes. God got host migrated? Oh no. The fuck? Alt F4 very quickly, God. If ever you get host migrated, Alt F4 and then it'll let you reconnect when you reboot the game. It won't unless it dries out completely. Yeah, and then it's not bacon anymore, it's leather. So like, no matter how you microwave bacon, it's still, it's like a restructuring on the molecular level to make it fucked. What a terrible idea. Frying pans are for helping people sleep. I still feel very bad about when you said you couldn't sleep and I was like, just hit yourself with a record. I was thinking about that last night actually because I couldn't sleep. Hand on your shoulder right now? What are you saying? I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. I'm so tired. Unlimited bacon but no games? Or games? Unlimited games but no games? Huh?
Another capsule.
I smell you burning bacon on the frying pan. Okay, this is gonna be like a World War III inducing question, right? Do you guys like your bacon crunchy or soggy? There is a right answer here, and if you say the wrong one, I will not just ban you, I will put a pipe bomb in your mailbox. Like, you will have a pipe bomb in your mailbox awaiting you if you say the wrong answer here. Crunchy, 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 crispy. Good death to the soggy enjoyers? Yes. Correct answer. My opinion might get me banned. Do you like soggy bacon? You've never had bacon? Understandable, you may abstain. Which answer gets you the pipe bomb? Soggy. Yeah, if you like soggy bacon, put it in the microwave. Who the fuck eats soggy bacon? Yeah. Bacon makes you sick? Milan, thank you for the follow. How do you like bacon? Hi, clown. Hey. Crispy edges, moist center. That is the correct answer. If you like soggy meat, just eat a pork chop. Oh, chat. I once had dinner at a friend's house, right? This was when I was in high school. I once had dinner in a friend's house. And for whatever reason, this is still like so weird to me. They had hand steaks. Like literally just a big ass fucking chunk of bacon. Like not nice little bits. It was like just a giant fucking steak of fucking pork. It was so weird. And like it was so gross and disgusting that it put me off bacon for years. It was terrible. Like, even the smell of it is like burned into my brain. Bacon makes me sick. I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah. Yeah, it came to mind because, like I said about pork chops, it was a terrible experience. Can I show you and get your opinion on my first proper fashion in Warframe? You can, however, I'm gonna warn you right now, clown. I'm gonna warn you right now. I am running on 3 hours sleep to a 10.5-hour workday, where all I ate all day was a slice of pizza, a can of Pepsi Max, and a cheeseburger. So like, I'm a fucking catastrophe at the moment, and I don't know if I'm in the right, like, there is no constructive criticism I can give you. If you understand this, then yes. I will give my opinion, but like, I don't know that you will be able to gain anything meaningful from it. I'm like actual peak cooked right now. I'm the crispy bacon right now. Are these my normal work hours? No. No, I'm at like, so for people who don't know, I work in an office. I'm an actual certified office lady. Normally my job is like, I handle a couple of clients here and there, and other than that, I just do paperwork, I do spreadsheets, I make sure everyone's happy. That's my job. At the moment, because it's fucking end of year crunch time, I've had 10-hour shifts all week. Like, every day has been 10 hours. And right now I'm cooked. I'm not used to this. My poor, minuscule, like, everything, my inner Victorian child is like fainted on the edge of a couch, like wrist on forehead, fainted at having to do all of this. You just want to show it? Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. You can do that. Interesting? Yeah. This is like the actual true office lady comes home and is so overtired she speaks nonsense, like, experience right here. Like, again, I was too exhausted to play Pokemon because it's new and I don't like new thing and I'm tired and I want to play comfort game. Excel Squad? Yeah. Sounds like I need some bacon. Do I eat the rendered fat of pork chops? No, but I do with lamb chops. My mum, God bless my mum. My mum was a chef in a restaurant before she had me. and she absolutely, like, she makes the best lamb chops in the world. Hands down, they are delectable. And the fat on them is, like, perfect. Normally I don't like eating the rendered fat off of anything, because it's like, you know, it's fat, it's blubbery, it's chewy. But, like, the rendered fat on her pork chops, not pork, lamb chops, is, like, literally to die for. Like, men would go to war for this. Men would go to war to eat my mother's lamb chops. She's suffering polio as we speak? I actually maybe. And then I was so sick last week as well. And I'm, like, still recovering from that a bit. I've had goat? No, I've never had goat. I've had pork, lamb, beef, chicken, crocodile, kangaroo, duck. I think that's all the animals. I was gonna say cow, but no. Cow tongue is still beef, technically. What do you mean, what? Hi, Whiskey, what do you mean by... What are you confused about? You had a moose burger? I didn't even know you could eat meese.
The relic has been cracked open.
What does a meese taste
Use your
like?
mission to find out what's inside.
What are we talking about? The animals that I've eaten. Had a moose burger before, yeah. I don't think I've ever even seen moose meat. Never had lamb, but we have goat. It's the same thing, really. You're not missing out on much from lamb to goat. Why is everyone saying meese? Had goat a few days ago. The fat on lamb here has that extra flavor because I at least get to taste grass. Pigs are slop creatures. Pigs are slop creatures. The fuck do I mean meese? Meese. Hang on. Do I need to explain it? Moose. Meese. Have I had kangaroo tail? Yeah, I have. Kangaroo is pretty common here, actually. I live nearby a big market where we have like a lot of kangaroo and crocodile and like Australian game meats. So I'm fine with that. I'm fine with eating kangaroo. You've had buffalo? Yeah, I've had buffalo wings. From Focus on the Game, and I heard your goofy ass say meese, and that shit made me stand still to process what the fuck you're talking about. Please put a muzzle on her? What do you mean? What's wrong with meese? It's the plural of moose. Literally, what do you mean? Moai? Not the plural of moose. No, it's not. The weirdest meat you've had is rat meat? Essie, thank you for the follow. How, in what situation do you eat a rat? In what situation do you eat a rat? Like, I've eaten some questionable shit in my life. I've never eaten a rat. How does that even happen? Desperate. High sex gaming. It's mooses, is it? The plural for moose is moose? I don't believe you. I genuinely feel like I'm getting trolled right now. Not sewer rats, ew, farm rats. Even if it's a farm rat, like, it's a rat is rat. Buffer is pretty common here because cows are sacred to us. Oh, yeah. I know where you're from. Yep, sex gaming has appeared. Repost for good fortune. Ignore for 10 years making balls. Ignore and I will open your balls. I will unfold them like fine origami, chat. What do you mean what? I said what I said. That's why it's got a seam line? Yeah, it's origami. You'll be first in line. Yeah, you know those videos of people like rolling an apple in their hands and it like cracks perfectly down the seam? Yeah, you can do that with your balls as well. Just open them. Had to drop a follow for the MS Paint moose drawing. I am so sorry. If this is your first time in this stream, I'm genuinely so sorry. I'm not normally like this. I'm particularly cooked today. I'm overtired and my blood sugar is all over the place. So that's where we're at. Okay, thank you for the follow. Welcome, thank you so much for the YouTube follow. We're on some shit. That's your secret? You're always so sorry if this is someone's first stream? Shut up. Shut up. I'm not engaging in this. I'm not engaging in this slander yogurt. It seems like a fun time. Endo, would you like your balls unfolded like origami? Fastest fingers in the West? You need an espresso shot? I fucking hate coffee, so absolutely not. They followed because they want their balls folded? I'm not folding them, I'm opening them. You ever seen a lychee? It's common in rural farmland areas. They capture them from newly harvested fields and skin and sun-dry like a jerky. I don't know, I don't think I could ever eat a rat. And not even like because of the taste, because it's the fact that it's a rat. Like if it's a rat, right, it's small enough. It's small enough that you can't really make it not look like a rat. Like it's always gonna be a... So hi! Hi! Welcome, thank you for the raid! Tink raid? Was it Tink Pimp Squad? Hell yeah! Hi, welcome! How do you feel about fine origami? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? How was your stream? Did you get any shrooming done? Ninja, hi, welcome. Did you shroom it today? Straight up shrooming it? Welcome. For those who don't know me, hi, I am Akari. I am an Aussie VTuber. I play a lot of Warframe. I also just kind of do whatever the hell I want. Welcome. I'm really glad to have you guys. I am very overtired at the moment. I worked very hard at work today and I didn't sleep well last night and I've had 10-hour plus shifts a week. And now we're suffering for it, and now it's chat's problem. So yeah, welcome! I hope you enjoy my absolute fucking nonsensory today. Working on your Phalax and Kanon, did some relics at the end? Nice! I was going to stream Pokemon today, but I'm so tired that I can't like process the idea of doing anything new. So we're just cracking relics, we're just vibing. We're vibing. Dip! Huh? Thank you for the super chat. Why? But thank you. But why? But thank you. mode right now. I'm just talking. Words are just coming out of my mouth at this point. It's definitely a vibe here. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Neko, thank you also for the follow. Welcome. Philippe, hi. Thank you, but why? I did not do anything to deserve your money. I am simply here because I can. That is true. You do have free will. Thank you. You got banned? Why? What did you do? 2 weeks is oddly specific. Like, 1 week, I'm going to assume it's some sort of, like, misban or something. 2 weeks? Huh? Someone said a slur? Someone said a gamer word where they can't say a gamer word? Look up an Osanji... an Osage Orange? Hang on. Commonly known as the Osage shrub. I've never seen this fruit in my life. It does not look edible. It does not look appealing. It's also not orange, so I don't know what the fuck you're on about. Look. Well, you were hosts and D thought you allowed it? That's really odd. For the Warframe loadout change is random, okay? Yes. Yes, but I do not know how random it'll be because it's kind of just eeny, meeny, miny, moe if you want random. Context, monkey ball fruit? Why is it called monkey ball? This still doesn't explain why it's monkey ball. Yeah, the only slur we say around here is clanker. Fucking AI slot. We do not like AI here, chat. No! Oh, I'm getting cancelled on Twitter, aren't I? I'm getting Google docued as we speak. Clanker and Void Logger? Yeah, Void Logger we can say. Wirebacks. Honey too, thank you for the follow. We don't serve science projects around this establishment. You're partial to Cogsucker. I am a fan of a oil slurper. It's like, it's just offensive enough that I'm like, if I use that against someone, they'd get upset. I don't even remember where I heard oil slurper, but I kind of fuck with it. If we've got slurs for robots, then the robots have to make slurs for organics. Well, good news, Draco! There is this game called Ratchet & Clank 3, Up Your Arsenal. And the robots have slurs for organic life forms. I'm not joking. I am dead fucking serious right now. There is unironically slurs for organic life. There is a pop star. There is robot Britney Spears singing about murdering everything that lives. What more could you want in a game? There's literally a song called Death to All Squishies. Hi, Jilly. That's a clampin'? That do be a clampin'. You forgot to spend 700 credits from last night, Wave? Oh, fuck. In Warhammer, they call tech priests cogs. I like that. If I called someone a cog, they'd probably just think I'm calling them a cock. So I'm not going to do it, but it would be very funny. Best fictional slur is a split lips? What does that even mean? someone called me split lips, I'd be like, oh fuck, time to put lip balm on. Time to put chapstick on. Like, hell, even just saying that, I licked my lips. My personal favourite is Smart Rock because it's subtle enough for people to never call out. Sangeli Slur. You love Ratchet and Clank? Maybe I should have played Ratchet and Clank. Tin Skin? Yeah. Any opinion on noir? What is noir? What? What do you mean, Yoga? Yeah, Smart Rock's a good one, actually.
I do not think the murmur will wish this to you.
I kind of just call, like, any technology that I'm, like, beefing with at that point in time, it all just becomes overgrown toaster. Like, when I'm tilted, that's all I've got. That's it. I've got one line and it gets beaten to death. My Siri isn't working properly. Overgrown toaster. My Siri is working properly. Overgrown toaster. My microwave is beeping too loud. Overgrown toaster. That's all I got. That's it. I'm a one-liner. One pump chunky. It's pronounced Enwa. That feels not good. That feels not good. What about a toaster not working? Overgrown microwave. Tin skin, copper blood, late fucker, construct. Construct goes hard. I like that one. I like that a lot. Silence construct. Chat, that goes unfathomably hard. I love that. Muskborn, Gearhead, Scrap Metal. I think me of all people. Okay, Bob. Bob, you are kind of the most likely person to get like a funny response out of. I do entirely understand. Nothing beats clanker, such an elegant expression. I made the mistake at work the other day of calling my laptop for work a clanker to another like younger office worker, and then our very not in touch with Gen Z slang boss asked why me and my co-worker were calling our laptops clankers, and we had to explain the concept of slurs against technology to her, and it was a bad time. We had a bunch of other AI slurs, but you can't remember them. Chat, I learned today that AI is like cannibalizing itself. Like, it's reached the point on the internet that it's eating themselves. It's eating its own, like, information that it's bullshitted to make, like, double slop. New one unlocked, Code Cannibal. It's causing an incest spiral. We're feeding AI brain rot. Lummy, hi! Yeah, that's funny as hell. How much slop has the AI consumed? How much of its own slop has it consumed? So funny, HR wanted to hear it. Slopper, also one. I feel like I'd name a pet pig Slopper. I don't know that it's quite AI core for me. Genuine question, are we at the point of no return when it comes to AI because that shit is everywhere and it's very sad? Okay, do you guys actually want my opinions on this? This is something that I'm not cooked about. Like, rare situation, I am cooking, I'm not cooked. When it comes to, because I've had to talk about this so much recently at work, I actually genuinely can like hold a nonsensical discussion about this. My personal opinion is in the world of academics, no, we've hit rock bottom. In the world of personal companionship, there is much, much worse that could be happening. So, academically and artistically, the problem is that the reliance on AI has become so insanely prevalent that we cannot... I watched something on TV about this. We cannot trust even high school students, let alone university students, to research and find their own work. They do not write, they do not do anything. I was reading a Reddit for Monash University, which is a university in Melbourne. I don't know why it came up on my Reddit feed, but like, that's okay. And it was... I'll find it and I'll link it to you. Monash Uni Reddit. I'm gonna read it to you guys word for word because I simply cannot like comprehend it. Hey Arkin! Hi. Cooked. Is this it? Yeah. Okay, here we go. This is an actual legitimate Reddit post. I am going to prove it by sending you guys the Reddit post. My work got flagged as AI generated. How cooked am I? My code assignment was flagged as AI generated. Yes, I did use AI. I used it for a few methods, but most of my code was written by me. There's a snippet of code that sticks out as potentially AI generated. I mean, it is. And I think that's what got me flagged. I have to do an interview because of the suspected breach. How cooked am I? What sort of questions will they ask me? Yeah, the top comment is Ask ChatGPT. It is to a point. I just heard your Queensland mistaught some students about World War II. What did they do? I haven't heard this. So, the problem is that, and again, I'm speaking and as someone who knows too much about this, and also as someone who has a burning fucking hatred of this. I feel like I actually do have some degree of authority to speak on this. My qualifications are, I have a fucking degree in IT. I have a degree in IT. I've said that before, I'll say it a million times. Half of my uni course was IT and tech. So I do actually have the ability to speak on this with some degree of authority. Am I saying that everything I'm saying is correct? No, because that would be insane. However, I am able to speak with a level of knowledge and understanding that most people, like the common garden person trawling Reddit, probably does not have. But I have watched over the past few years the general population's reliance on AI completely change. So, it is now to a point, and if you do not know people like this, count yourself as lucky. Because if you don't know anyone like this, you're probably not interacting with anyone under about 20. But in the general population under 20, they use ChatGPT instead of Google. Like, a normal person, someone who has any degree of understanding of the internet will automatically go to Google and be like, you know, recipe for this. And then you're gonna find one that works. You know? The newer generations, Gen Alphas, do not do that. They go to ChatGPT. That's their first point of call. See, here's the difference, JK. The Google AI overview thing creates a summary of the first couple of pages. ChatGPT just fucking talks smack because it's so, like, inbred on itself now. Yeah, no, you're entirely right, Arkin. We are incredibly cool. But because of the reliance on ChatGPT, there is no ability to research, there is no ability to look at two different sources and pick one of them. There is no ability to do any sort of comparison and contrast. So, as a literal direct result of Gen Alpha going to ChatGPT for everything, they have lost all critical thinking skills. They have lost all ability to tell real from fake news. They are vulnerable to old school click here phishing scams. Henrosian, welcome. Thank you for the follow. They are genuinely at the same level of tech literacy as a 90-year-old would be. They are unable to do anything or have any specific or personal thoughts to even construct an idea in their heads. I'm not joking when I say this. I say this because of my line of work and stuff. I have watched, in the time I've been at my current company, the applications that, especially when we've got school leavers that we're working with, the applications we get have 99% of the ones I see nowadays are AI. I'm not talking about, Grammarly to, help you with your spelling and grammar. I'm talking the entire thing is made by AI. But we've looped as a society so far into relying on technology that we've looped back around to becoming boomers. There is no critical thinking skills. There is no ability to sort, research anything. I have legitimately met 15-year-olds that cannot read a clock. I'm not joking. I have met 15, 16-year-olds that cannot read a clock. They cannot read an analog clock. They cannot read military time. I'm not joking when I say that. Cursive is long dead, God. Unfortunately, cursive was killed off when technology replaced paper as the main means of doing high school work. Cursive is beautiful, and you guys know I did a course on fucking writing in cursive. You guys know I love penmanship. But we're at a point now where it's that bad. It's that terrible. This guy, thank you for the follow. Welcome. What state am I from? SA. Gen Alpha cannot read cursive. No. They cannot read cursive. They cannot write cursive. They struggle to write normally. They literally are incapable of having a thought by themselves. It's devastating. And that's why my job gets busier and busier, because now my job is to try and help these people who cannot do any of these things for themselves. And I've got to try and help them fucking move out, get job, all that jazz. I want to believe they'll be okay. Society will cater more. Yes and no. I think at some point the bubble will pop. I don't know when it will pop, but the bubble will pop. It may even be a case of it pops and then reforms as boomers leave the workplace, and you know, it'll pop when boomers are in, like, boomers and, you know, Gen X, blah blah blah, are in full control and cannot tolerate it. And then when they all leave the workforce, that's when it's going to get really bad. Because I'm not joking when I say this. People who are using ChatGPT for everything will still swear to you up and down they have no idea how you knew it was ChatGPT. They cannot comprehend how you knew it was ChatGPT. It's so easy to spot. Yeah, because you have critical thinking skills. But they consume so much AI slop and have lost so much of their ability to independently think and question things that they do not know. It's insane. I know I sound insane saying this, but like, just trust me, bro. It's ridiculous. So, as far as academia, as far as you know, anything workforce related, I do not think we can get lower as far as AI. We are already seeing the absolute murder of critical thinking, and honestly, if I'd gone down the original career paths that I wanted, I probably would be going insane by now. If I had stayed on the track that I was at, instead of diverting and being an office lady, and if I had finished, you know, and went to university for like schooling and stuff, I'd be fucking insane from stress dealing with all of this. And the scariest part is, I'm 27, right? I've watched people my age become like this. Yeah, that's exactly it, Endo, and that's why I'm very glad that I ran. That's why I'm very glad I did not go down that path. It's getting worse and worse, and ChatGPT is not helping. So yeah, on that front, I think we have fallen as far as we can fall. Like, the generation coming up at the moment are very, very stunted, and I think we're only going to see the effects of that, like, in full force when they enter the workforce. On the side of, you know, personal companionship and all of that, we have so much more falling to go. You remember that guy, like, years and years and years ago who married the Miku hologram, and it was like news and record breaking. I genuinely believe that will be normal in under 10 years. We are already seeing countries like Japan where their birth rate is through the fucking floor. And granted, that isn't just because of AI. But people are turning to AI versions of their favorite characters. And like, it's fine to have favorite characters, but wallahi, we are fucked. We thought people marrying robots in the future would be funny. Here's the thing, right? Back when that was a funny joke, it was like, haha, you're gonna marry a, like, a beep boop, I am a robot. It is not like that. It is AIs that are being specifically developed to feed into whatever you want. That can generate images and videos and voices of whatever you want. Yeah, it's the Blade Runner meme. That's exactly it. It's literally the Blade Runner meme. It's the Black Mirror shit. It's all of that. Yeah, there's so many virtual companion apps, and that is still in its infancy. They are where AI videos were like 5 years ago. And like, the human brain is hardwired to want, you know, dopamine, endorphins, blah 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 blah, right? Why would you settle for a person who argues with you, who asks you to do things for you? You know, you could have a real girlfriend. She's gonna tell you to do the dishes. She's gonna be hungry. She's gonna be upset. She's gonna be sleepy. Your AI girlfriend, you are never going to get a no from them. And that's fucking terrifying. They are designed to give you those endorphins and that dopamine and that serotonin. And it's genuinely scary to think of, like, what happens. We've already seen, right? We've already seen, like, you know the memes about, like, oh, you know, the neckbeard, or like someone's creepy to a girl and people are like, oh, he's only ever played dating games where the more you interact, the more they like you, blah blah blah. And people get that, like, mindset of the more you interact, the more they'll like you, IRL. Imagine that, but flipped and unable to take no as an answer. It is a very, very scary thought. There's a guy on Instagram who's making a Grok-like AI companion app with 3D models. Yeah, we are fucked. You love someone in spite of their flaws, not that they don't have any? Exactly. That seems like common sense to me. It seems like common sense to most people. But the problem is, again, Gen Alpha, who cannot discern the difference between real things and AI-generated slop, who have no concept of this. How are they going to, you know, say no to that huge amount of endorphins? Do we want to reset? Yeah. Yes, and then, Gud, do you want to come back? Where can you redeem your mushrooms? I ate them, sorry. Sorry, Kenny. You know that story of a 14-year-old who had a relationship with an AI girlfriend and it ended badly? Yep. Exactly that. no, I don't know how to make fire from scratch. Let me ask ChatGPT. Oh wait, we don't have any more. I guess I'll die then. Here's the thing, right? With the death of, you know, being able to think and have critical thinking skills, it's killing creativity as well. I am not joking when I say this, that I have seen Gen Alpha kids that legitimately cannot do anything unless they are like spoon-fed instruction by instruction.
Come on.
Send invite. I'm just chilling in Orbiter. Yep. I should also look at Clown's Nova. Ooh! Oh, you have the 10HM skin that I like. I like this a lot, actually. This is neat. I like the this thing into that Sayandana looks really nice down around her knees. That looks cool. I like that. I'm gonna steal that. I'm actually gonna screenshot it so I can steal it. Huh? Why? Huh? Was that because I pressed F12? Yes, it was. Feel on it? No, I like it. You think AI girlfriend's bad? Albania created an AI MP and within less than a month they said it was pregnant with 81 children. I'm not surprised. There's a streamer who had 6 AI boyfriends that all dumped her? How is that possible? How does an AI, you know... Oh, we shouldn't have done this here. We need to leave. How does an AI dump someone? Invite, invite, invite. How's the Loki? Loki's good. Loki is, he is due for his vaccination soon, actually. But that's okay. He gets his vaccinations every year. How the Moo? The Moo is also good. She has been vibing. She's a bit eepy at the moment, I think. She was sleeping when I came upstairs to start stream. Having someone who agrees with you constantly doesn't feel right. Me personally, I enjoy conflict and ideals, not political or religious, but you get me? Yeah, I know what you mean. I entirely agree with you, Bob. And I think that's part of the thing of being a human, right? Is you're not going to agree with everyone. You're going to have those differences and those like changes in opinion and thought. And that gives you the opportunity to learn and like expand your point of view and expand what you think about the world. And the concept of not having that and being fed an echo chamber of like, no, you are right, that is a terrible idea. Ditto, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
You could say we forged a new connection.
You gonna sit it out? Would anyone like to come along? Would anyone like to come along? God, do you have any idea if it's gonna be a long one? Long outage? What are we doing? We're just cracking relics, to be honest. We're doing brain dead activities, and I'm talking absolute bollocks. I'm actually not. I'm. Oh, we're doing that. I like that. I like the RB. We're doing the RB. We're no longer cracking relics. We're doing the RB. You gonna lurk? Okay, look. If it's any consolation, I heard 9-year-olds are using AI as a term for BS. I like that. You've not touched a game in years, so you're far behind. It's okay. If ever you want to get back into it, I'm happy to like run things with you and give you a rundown of like all the new stuff. Obviously, if you don't, you don't. But I'm more than happy to. Yeah, it does not improve growth as an individual if you are always being agreed with and always hearing your own opinion echoed back to you. And that's one thing that I'm really grateful for with you guys, actually, is that I do not ever feel like I'm in an echo chamber here. And I know that now you guys are going to be like, yeah, so true, Kari, to fuck with me. But, like, I never feel like I'm stuck in an echo chamber where everyone's just repeating what I want to hear. You Aussie VTubers eat all my free time. I'm so sorry. To be fair, all of the Aussie VTubers that I know that you watch are absolutely wonderful people.
Fine. Could use the breather.
That's good that you're allowed to send. I would feel so uncomfy if like this community was just a echo chamber. I really would. I would also feel really uncomfy if people took my jokes seriously all the time. And yeah, I'm very grateful to Bob especially, because whenever Bob like disagrees with something, he tells me, and I'm like, yeah, you know what, you're right. Half the time he says like, yo, this is like questionable, and I'm like, it makes me think about it from a different point of view. Like I get very stuck in like a one-track mind sort of mindset with things, and he will question and push back, and then it'll make me think about it again. Unfortunately, you all are a lovely bunch. I'm very honored that the VTubers that I know that you watch, that I also watch, are genuinely just lovely people. I'm very, very, very lucky about that. One of my favorite moments of PAX this year was being at the Twitch like partner thing, and I was like feeling really awkward. I was feeling really uncomfortable. Not anything bad, it was just like general anxiety, you know. I do have anxiety disorder, and being in a, you know, environment like that is awkward for me. And I spent the first like 20 minutes downing drinks until I was like comfortable. But as soon as the Shine girls like came and said hi,
Unless you can handle
especially
more,
Jets. Jets has this way
keep fighting.
where
Another opportunity to extract will
she, it doesn't matter how like close you are with her, she goes out of her way to make you feel special. It's like a talent. It's genuinely a talent. Like, she is such a warm presence and like genuinely so kind. It was one of the nicest parts about PAX. Cleo as well. Cleo, when I was speaking to her, she remembered things from last year, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't expect you to remember that. Like, she remembered stuff I was telling her about my job and all of that, and I was like, I did not expect you to remember any of this. No, they are genuinely just as wonderful in person. Jets just has this like, I don't know if it's charisma or if it's genuine, just like a form of magic, in that she can make anyone feel comfy around her. It's insane. It may genuinely be magic. Hey Lizza, hope you're doing alright. I am, Drex, I am vibing. I'm very, very tired, but I've kind of just gone on like a 45-minute rant about what AI is doing to society, and now I'm more awake.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Now we're here.
Continue to defend.
Now I'm getting like
You will be
emotional
rewarded for
about
your bravery.
really nice people that I know. Yeah, using an AI to apologize, especially... Oh my god, there's this picture that keeps coming up on my Facebook. Don't ask why I still have Facebook, I do though. Of a professor, and it's got like a compilation of all the screenshots of students apologizing for using AI with an AI apology. It's legitimately just a compilation. See? Neko knows what I'm talking about. It is ridiculous. Like, how insincere can you be to use AI to apologize for using AI? It baffles me. And the concept that genuine like emotion and connection is that difficult to people that they need to use AI is ridiculous. See that they're really stupid or trolling? No, this is like, it's a combination of laziness, lack of being able to feel things and then articulate those feelings, and simply not giving a fuck.
Blizzard.
How do they not get it? It's not that hard to type 500 of your own words. I do it all the time despite being ADHD as fuck. So a post where it was like, in school, teachers are using AI to generate assignments, student cheats on it with AI, teacher grades it with, nobody does anything anymore. I don't know. I feel like most teachers would not be able to, you know, generate an assignment with AI. By sheer age of teachers, even. Hi, Pinky. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Max. Hello, hello, hello. We didn't have AI back then and it was only 10 years ago? Exactly. Hi, Soup. Hi again, Pyro. Hey, hey, hey. Nah, I think, as you guys can tell, I have a lot of emotions about this topic. This is one that actually scares me. Got to do check-in. You have now checked in. Thank you for checking in. They've added AI to Outlook too. I foresee the please expand this email to make me look smart. Send. Boss, please shorten this long-ass email. See, earlier today, when I was in like vibing in the Discord and we were talking about AI, I told AI to write me a green text, right? And it wrote me the shittiest fucking green text I've ever seen. And I told the AI, I was like, this sucks ass. That was like word for word what I said to ChatGPT. And it tried to make a danker one, and it had fucking walking Doritos in it. To quote what someone said in the Discord, there's one thing AI will never be able to replicate fully, and that's the unhinged mental illness of 4chan users. Hi, Dayo! Be me, let explode. Yeah, it was like that. It was genuinely like that. It was the stupidest fucking green text I've ever seen. Oh, I still have it. I still have it here. Okay, this is prompt. Write me a funny green text. Thank you, mods, for the shout out for Deo. If you don't know Deo, Deo is Literally god tier Spyro the Dragon god. World record holder, speedrunner, excellent shirtless man, my favorite streamer, my Yoshi. My Yoshi isn't even a VTuber, it's a fucking Spyro speedrunner. And if you do not like Spyro, I don't give a fuck, you will follow Deo and you will enjoy Deo. It's the law, I don't make the laws. Beautiful beard holder, beautiful shirt remover. Recent RuneScape player, well, recently streaming RuneScape. No VTuber issue? Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. That's it. I'm becoming Deo. I'm taking my shirt off right now. So anyway, the green text that it makes me. Prompt. Write me a funny green text. Okay. ChatGPT gives me this. Be me. Decide to finally start fixing my sleep schedule. Go to bed at 10 PM like a responsible adult. Wake up feeling refreshed. Look at clock. 10:07 PM. Body, we did it, king. Brain, nah fam, it's grind time. Spend next 4 hours watching raccoon videos and learning how to make medieval bread. Finally tired again. Sunrise.jpg. Sleep schedule fixed. This one might be subjective on you. This one might be on you. Funny is a very subjective term. Not a single part of that was funny. Not a single part of that was anything. It's slop. It's word salad. What a fucking terrible green text. So I tell my reply to this. This sucks ass. Fair. Let's crank the brain rot up a notch. Be me. Average unemployed gamer. Decide to clean room for first time since COVID. Move one pile of clothes. Hear scuttling. Oh god, what is that? .mp3. Out crawls a singular Dorito, perfectly intact. No crumbs, just whole. Lock eyes with it. Feel challenged. Eat it. Tasted dust, regret, and 2019. Gain +3 nostalgia, -2 dignity. Room still dirty. Worth it. What? What kind of a fucking green text is that? Lock eyes with a Dorito? Why is the Dorito crawling? Legend of Godda, welcome! Why is the Dorito crawling? I put it in stream chat for you. Like, ChatGPT wrote this for me with its whole fucking ass. What a terrible green text. Today is Argon tax day. The amount of 900 Argon crystals is due. You can take it out of my orbiter. Take it out of my orbiter. I can pay the Argon tax. In literal terms it's fine, but comprehensively speaking it makes no sense. Yeah! Like, what the fuck is even... Huh? You know what? I'm gonna tell it to... make an actually good one. Be me. College student, broke as hell. Decides to save money by cooking at home. Translation, boiling pasta and adding ketchup. Feel like a real chef. Gordon Ramsay's shaking right now. Roommate walks in. Bro, are you eating depression spaghetti? Tell him it's Italian street fusion. He just stares. Dog walks in, looks disappointed too. Start crying mid-bite. Tears mixed with ketchup. Actually improves flavor. 10 out of 10 would cry Diane again. What? Okay, that one is like tolerable.
Reinforcements available.
It's It's not funny,
To leave now,
but
or
it's
continue
tolerable.
fighting. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Gemini isn't any better? Did you give me a Gemini green text? Tim Wraith, welcome. Thank you for the follow. What did you just tune into? I'm reading ChatGPT generated green text. Yeah, that's exactly it, and it has that weird, like, trying too hard that it loops around to not being funny because it's just stereotypes energy. That was a very specific description. It doesn't beat the walking Dorito for, like, how weird it is, but, like, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Who's ready for Friday? Me. Like, there's not a single part of that. Yeah, 4chan is not yet able to be consumed and replicated by AI. I guess because there's, like, enough schizophrenia that it cancels out the, slop regurgitation. Do we have the Gemini created green text? Kearney has made a Gemini one. Gemini AI. Be me. 25, live in mum's basement. Finally decide to leave the house for once. Go to local Target to buy more tendies and Mountain Dew. See a girl, cute, clearly a normie. She's looking at the Funko Pop section. My chance. Approach. Adjust my... Hi, Shan! Thank you, Shan! Thank you, lovers. Lovers, lovers, lovers. Ni hao, Shami. Adjust my fedora, take a deep breath and walk over. Milady, I say, trying to sound debonair. She jumps and looks at me like I just crawled out of a swamp. Are you perhaps a fan of My Little Pony? I ask, gesturing vaguely at the toys. I find it to be a show of surprising philosophical depth. She just stares, her mouth slightly open. No, I'm looking for a gift for my little cousin. I frown. Oh, a shame. I was hoping to discuss the socio-political implications of Equestria. She slowly backs away, clutching her purse. I need to go. Wait, perhaps we could share a Mountain Dew and talk about the injustices of the proletariat.
Extraction is
Proletariat.
unless you can handle
She
more
turns
of
and
the
sprints
enemy.
towards the checkout.
Continue
Anon fails to
defend.
find his waifu.
You will be rewarded
Go back
for
to the
your
basement.
bravery.
The tendies will sustain me. It's a compilation of every stereotype about 4chan. It's not even a fucking green text. It's literally like, this is like if you give someone who's never been on 4chan screenshots of 4chan and told them to write a 4chan style message. It's slop. They're disrespecting art by making slop. Yeah, that's exactly it, Max. It's like a fucking CV filled with
For
buzzwords.
the tenno.
I'm amazed it didn't say autism in there. What I'm learning from this chat is that there is no replacement for good old-fashioned mental illness. Couldn't even say that was a straight face. DCP, welcome. That's a lot of anger. I hate AI slop. But welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No, I am genuinely in awe of how bad those were. Hi, Superman! That's valid. I've blocked dozens of channels on YouTube and Facebook Reels entirely. I block them when I get them, but like they just keep popping up. It's like a fucking million-headed hydra. And like now, I keep getting these. Okay, my TikTok has suddenly gone bad. I don't know if they've changed the algo or something, but my TikTok suddenly has, like, if I scroll, right? I scroll for like 5 TikToks and I get an ad and it's like trans dating site. Now I have nothing against trans people. Why the fuck am I getting trans dating site ads? There is literally nothing that I have ever searched for in my algorithm that would justify this.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue?
And then I get ads that are like, I earn so much money on like fucking whatever website where you buy things and you get money for it. And it's like, what has happened here? And then I get the fucking AI, like, recently it's been AI bread. Recently it's been like AI bread, like spreading AI generated butter on toast. And it's all over my fucking TikTok. I was doom scrolling earlier, right? And I got like AI toast, AI toast, AI toast, trans dating site, AI toast. I want none of these things on my timeline. I miss when it was birds. I miss when it was just fucking pikekos. I just hope we get legislation that forces transparency when using AI above a certain percentage. Like if you use AI to make a background, that's fine, just not the whole thing. Yeah. I have strong opinions about AI in art. I do not think there should be any AI in any art at all. Because it is all stolen from somewhere. But I do see the use of some AI when applied correctly. But I also do think that you're right. There should be legislation on it. There should be, you know, some amount that is legally forced to be actual human work. You had those shrooms? Hi, Zenas! Yeah, we're shrooming it today. We're straight shrooming it. We're actually not. We're not even cracking really. So I'm lying. We're doing arbitration. But we're shrooming it. How have you been? Mods, can we get a shout out for Zenos, please? Zenos streams a lot of Warframe. He's really, really nice. Thank you, mods. He also has cute red panda icon. Very cute. Mods don't listen. Mods open his balls.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Mods unfurl his balls
Keep
like
fighting.
fine origami.
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
I agree if you're trying to copy someone's style in a way that competes, but even actual artists often take inspiration from other artists. See, that's the difference, DCP, is AI is not inspiration from other artists. AI is feeding into work and using it to create an amalgamation of other work. That is not inspiration. That is just a Frankenstein. However, I also fully accept that I am a VTuber and I have very strong opinions on this one. I know for a fact that if someone... This has happened once. Someone fed my model into AI. Actually, it was this outfit too. They fed my model into AI to make art of me, and I was livid. I was irate. I was genuinely the angriest I think I've ever been about streaming. Where the fuck is the guy? Yeah, one of the biggest insults you can ever give a VTuber. And like, I have no doubt that this person was genuinely trying to do something nice for me. Like, oh, you know, I'm bad at art, but I want them to, you know, have some art, so I'm gonna fucking AI generate them some art. I get that they probably had a good intent. But to do that and to feed my model into an AI gen is so incredibly offensive to Eddie, who put literally hundreds of hours into making sure that my model is perfect. And Rainley, who spent so fucking long rigging it. Just commission stuff, bro. Pick up the pencil. Make me a macaronia. I will cherish it. I have every piece of art that anyone has ever drawn for me, anyone has ever made me, saved on my computer. Everything from the last 5 years.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to
I'm not joking when I say that. It is a gigantic folder
That's the last
of
them.
every
Objective is secure.
single
Let's go home.
bit of art. Even like, chat, this is the first bit of fan art I ever got before I even had my current design. This is from before I even had my current design.
Tells me that nasty old Nathaniel's got
Does
something
this have?
for the good people of Fortuna. But I have it on good authority. Help is on the way.
Modified, Saturday 24th of October 2020.
Sunshine is just around the corner.
That's how old that is. It's been saved on my computer the whole time. I randomly clicked on this just to have someone to watch play Warframe in the background and was not expecting to stumble into an AI discussion. Yeah, we're yapping today. That bit of art is like 5 years old now. Over 5 years old. 5 years and a couple of days old. That's insane to me.
Sorry.
And yet I've kept it the whole
Turn the
time.
volume off.
This one. This is from my debut in December 2020. Like, I have everything. I'm not joking when I say I literally have everything. Every commission anyone has ever got for me, every bit of fan art, every scribble, every MS Paint, everything. Alright, this, nope, it hasn't refreshed yet. Do we wanna
are away.
do some quick missions to get some more Nightwave shit done? We can do 3 Void Flood, I guess. These might be the easiest ones. Just quickly run through some missions.
That's all we have time for.
Intersection. You're DMing. You need to do 3 Void Flood? Do we want to quickly do the Void Flood? Making a ribbon one, yeah. Oh, there. Yeah, we can quickly do 3 Void Floods. After that, I'll probably wrap up, because I am tired. I think being so angry and energetic about the AI shit has made me even more tired. That's okay. I have 0 artistic talent, so I try to support those who do. Exactly, I'm the same. I cannot draw for shit. You guys have seen my MS Paints. I think I've shown you, like, my actual attempts at drawing as well. We'll need to leave after it's 8, yeah.
Angels are clawing at the Albrecht membrane,
That glyph is a Tenorefractal glyph. Can we link it? Yes.
Vitablast is
It
everywhere.
is my unofficial glyph. It's just one that you can buy in game, but I stole it and claimed it as my own. So it's kind of like the community dweller glyph at this point. You have beautiful MS Paint drawings. Thank you. We need to know if getting worked up over AI helps you sleep better. Look, it probably will. I think I'm just reaching like the point of exhaustion where anything is going to make me drop. Yeah, it's been repurposed. It's one of my favorite glyphs in the game because it looks like the background of my favorite toy characters like attack sprites. And I used to use it a long time before I started streaming as well. But it's now become like the default community glyph. Yes, yeah, for those who didn't know, I'm not actually an official Warframe creator. I would love to be, but I've never been offered, so yeah, that's what we do. We have the refractal glyph. It's mine now.
The angels have torn
I
open
stole
another
it.
rupture. Fill it with Vitablast before this whole ship goes topsy-turvy.
I'd rather be an MS Paint stick figure artist than an AI prompter. And again, if someone doesn't appreciate the art that you do, or if you feel like they won't appreciate it, you simply need to understand that, at least for me and for most VTubers, I'd imagine, genuine effort means more than the quality of it.
Oh look, you sealed a rupture. Not bad.
That's the main thing for me, I think. Genuine effort and genuine care will always come first. It's like the moon, she wishes she had one. Huh? I mean, it would be cool to have a moon, but I feel like Warframe Glyph is slightly more achievable than the moon, question mark.
Void floods have a tendency to wash in terrible things. One of those things is approaching.
I hope.
Do be careful.
Theodore track stackers.
Well, that's one less void of
And now we've got to go.
Should you need a break, self-extract at the marked location.
And then we've got to come back in for it to count. Because it's 3 separate missions. You want a moon to orbit around you? No, I just want like a little one in my bedroom. Chat, can we buy a moon? Can someone get me like a small moon for my birthday? Where to buy a moon lamp? Surely they make lamps that look like the moon. Oh, they do too. Oh, but they're like 3D printed. Tonight we steal the moon? Oh, that's cool! Oh, chat! It's a floating, like, smart lamp, and it's the moon and it floats. That's so cool. How does it float? Despicable Me is a banger of a movie. Magnets? That's so cool. I've never seen a floating lamp before.
For more Vitablast, try looking up. Gather up nearby.
So where's magnets?
Bring it to the ruptures.
Mecca, thank you for the follow. Welcome. How do you feel about magnets? Also, welcome back, adders. Ad observers. Chaz, welcome also. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you. It is great to have you here. How do you feel about magnets? I was listening to the radio yesterday and there was a story about a kid in, I think it was London, right? And he ate like 100 tiny little magnets just to see what would happen. And he needed surgery. I think it was in London. I think it was in England. But no, he was like 13 or something. Wasn't even a little kid. Like, little kids just eat things. But like, this was like old enough to know better. And just decided to devour a bunch of magnets. They aren't cool inside your stomach. Chat, did you guys ever, as a kid, eat something that you really shouldn't have and had to go to hospital? Did he achieve the results he was looking for? Great question. I genuinely wish I knew. Maybe. I had a friend that, for whatever reason, ate $1 coin and he had to go to hospital. And they sat in the emergency room for like hours. And basically he sat there for hours in the like big children's hospital in the city, only for them to be like, yeah, he'll poop it out. Asura! Hi! Hey! Welcome! Thank you for the raid. Welcome. How's your stream? Welcome raiders. For those who don't know me, hi, I'm Akari. I play a lot of Warframe. I am an Aussie VTuber, and we are talking about kids that ate things that should not have been eaten. Because one of my friends ate $1 coin when he was little. Natural selection? Yeah. What's Akari? Never is complete. The mushroom sector? We do be shrooming today. We're actually not shrooming at all. I thought we were gonna shroom and we're not. It was good, that's good. Welcome guys, welcome. Alright, one more and then we'll have that nightwave bit done. Well, I guess since we got raided, we're not wrapping up yet. Yeah, the roots and fruits can wait, but I'm still gonna talk about the roots and fruits. Possibly last stream before I take... Is everything okay? Where do you get those wings? The ones on my Nova? They are from Valentine's Day. They're actually an ephemera and they're from Valentine's Day. They come back every year.
Directly to void ruptures. Would have been nice if that design worked in practice. Gather up nearby Vitaplast.
Finding justifications to procrastinate? Am I wrong? What's my favorite flavor of crayon? I'm partial to a good yellow. But it's gotta be like the goldeny kind of yellow, not the like piss kind of yellow. Yes, very good. Good. Is it for a really good reason that you're taking a break from the room? Yes, it is! Congrats! That's so good. Wedding honeymoon value. Chat, say congrats to us! Hugest of congrats. Dragon is marrying a fairy type. She was super effective. That's so cute. You have to drop like photos, not necessarily of your wife, but like of the like wedding and shit. You gotta. You have to show me. That's so cool. Congratulations. That's so exciting. Kai's right, you should dox yourself now. He's a face cam streamer. He shows his face. No, that is genuinely so cool. I am very, very happy for you. Like, hugely, hugely happy. I hope it is very much worth it. I'm sure it will be. It's you? Of course I will. Hell yeah. Thank you. Me when the facecam streamer is ordered to show his face? Yeah, show your face right now. Turn your webcam on, I can't see you. Oh no. Mr. Dreamer, thank you for the follow. Welcome. No, I hope it goes really well. Might be the last time I get to catch up with you before you leave, but I hope it goes really, really well. I hope you have a wonderful time and that it's absolutely perfect in everything you and your missus could ever dream of. I hope it is absolutely flawless and the weather behaves and everything is perfect. Put the bag in the fries? Yeah, put the bag in the fries, chat. The biggest of hug and lubbers. I'm very happy for you. Alright. I know I said we'd do the 3 void floods and then we would wrap up. But I'm thinking, we're halfway to the end of
It's that time again,
this
dreamers.
one. Why don't we just do the rest of the 15 missions?
That's all we have time for.
What if you went to sleep early? I am tired. Yeah, in honor of Alistair's wedding, we can't just not finish it now. No, we can't just not finish it now. Buffering? Yeah, probably. Is everything good for you guys? You can't just grab someone doing something and use it as a reason. Yes, I can. Watch me. I just got here. Are you already calling it? It is late and I'm very tired. We're gonna do a few quick missions though. Like real quick ones. Just to get the 15 Nightwave. Where can I get my free mushroom? Do I need to leave the basement? No, they grow on the walls. The walls grow mushrooms. Oh, chat! Actually, I can show you guys something now. Well, I haven't been told I can't show you it, so I'm going to assume that I can show you it. So you know how today I shared the
enemies are dropping.
you know how today I shared the Rift Runners cards? And I said that, you know, look in the bottom left corner because that's where my card was. I feel like I can talk about this on stream. This is because you guys were mentioning, like, they grow on the walls of the basement. The shrooms grow on the walls of the basement, right? I'm 99% sure I can show this. At Voidwave, if you see this and I wasn't meant to show this, I'm really, really sorry. But I do not see anything about that I cannot show.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to
I
complete
hear a
this
wreck rate.
sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
I heard a wreck rate.
Coolant cell extracted. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown.
There's a wreck rate somewhere here.
Destroy the fuel injectors.
You! It's a cache,
The
it's
reactor
not
has
even a
gone
wreck rate.
critical. Get to extraction immediately.
Okay. Anyway, I can show you guys, I think.
First resource cache. I'm
Dweller
detecting
card!
more faint-
Lizard card!
Beware, Tenno. This ship is
Look!
experiencing reduced
Look at the
gravity
Dweller, it's
and
so
magnetic
cute!
anomalies.
I won't show it for any longer than that, but it's so cute! Finally! Whoa, lizard!
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
Digimon cards? Not Digimon. They are from Rift Runners, which is a VTuber card game. And I am in set 4, which is releasing really soon. I'm in set 4, it releases pretty soon. It's very cool, it's very detailed. I'm really glad that I get to be part of it. And yeah, that's the design for the lizards. It's adorable.
Mission complete.
I'm very glad. Gotta run away now. Love you much. Bye, Asuna. If I don't see you again, have an absolutely wonderful time, okay? Yeah, if you do not know about Rift Runners, there's the link to it. I believe the new set is out on Tabletop Sim. I don't think it's gonna be out physically for a little bit, but soon. Pre-order on Halloween. Pre-order on Halloween. So set 4, which is the one that I'm in, is pre-orders open tomorrow. Halloween. And also affiliate code Akari. You get 10% off code Akari. That's super cute. Yeah. I'm very excited about it. There's also gold cards. So a gold lizard card, real. If anyone gets a gold lizard card, I will sign it for you. Like, if you pull a gold lizard card and you want me to sign it, I will. You have to like ship it to me and then ship it back and all of that jazz, but like, I'll do it. I don't care.
My intel suggests there are rich enemies.
Sup,
upon
Unk?
my
I'm not
area,
Unk.
but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Take care, dragons. Have a great time.
Use that reactant to open a relic.
Auntie? I'm not auntie.
Forget the reactant.
Not that old.
You want
Fucking
to
hell.
open that relic.
It's not my birthday till next month. Next month, in a month's time, Aaron, you'll be able to say that. But not yet. Hag, shut up. Shut your whore mouths.
The reactor is going
Chat.
into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
Fossil. Let's get you to bed, Grandma. How's the frame of war been? Oh, weird. Yeah, we've been just doing shit at the moment. Nothing particularly interesting today.
This will trigger a meltdown.
I am really, really tired. My work has been a bit strenuous lately, so I've been really tired. And as a result of that, I'm very much like
Finish your mission.
overtired, cooked at the moment.
The reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction immediately.
Gonna die? I won't die. I'm just cooked. I'm like mentally cooked. I was all over the place at the start of stream. I'm literally running off a burger and like a slice of pizza and 2 Pepsi Maxes today. That's it. I don't know how people stream and have another job. Seems like so much. I mean, don't know. I think I would love to just be a streamer, but like my numbers are not good enough for that. Unfortunately, money big, and everything else small. Bills big, money small is what I meant to say there. Okay, unleash, the unleashing, yeah, the unleashing.
Well executed.
It's a grind. I'm in a weird spot with it, right? Where I make just enough money from streaming that if I didn't have a mortgage, I'd be able to be a full-time streamer. But I have a mortgage, so I can't be a full-time streamer. So instead, I have a 9 to 5, and I also play video game. I don't think it's a bad thing though, right? Like, I think it's good that I still, you know, have a routine, and it kind of forces me to look after myself to an extent. You know what I mean? You found someone who made a song about Uchi? Remember that time about not being past time check? Yeah, but I didn't say that today. I was like, it'll probably be a shorter stream. I didn't say it would be a shorter stream. GoFundMe for Akari to help her play Warframe forever? Yeah. Help me play Warframe for the rest of my life until they shut Warframe down. No other responsibilities. Oh, sorry, you're doing a 12-hour stream? No!
Platoon of Grenier Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing.
I wish I could. I get headaches if I stream for that long.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area.
Then go to
but
sleep.
I'm unable to
Fine!
pinpoint
Fine, I'll go
their
after
exact
this mission,
location.
okay?
Search them out if you
Will
are
that make you happy?
at risk.
Does that make you guys happy? Does that count as looking after myself?
Fisher. Look out for reactant. Collect reactant to open your relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. We're going to need more reactant.
You get
Want
headaches
to open that
sleeping
relic.
for over 8 hours? I get headaches if I don't get 8 hours sleep.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
Oh,
approaching.
hi Mel! Thank you for the prize!
Your relic
I
is
don't
open.
blame you for not doing 12 hours, that's ludicrous. I really wish I could. I think if this was my full-time job, I would probably get to that point. Like, my body would not have to, you know, juggle multiple things all the time,
Nobody knows
and
you're
I
here.
would probably be able to do that, but as it stands, we cannot. Thank you so much for the friend, Eyebrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't sleep, sacrifice your health for us? Sib, man!
The enemy
Sib,
is
man, you can't
broken.
say that!
Now get to extraction.
You can't say that. Or are you saying that because you know that I'll do the opposite of whatever you say because you're Sib, man? Have I been outplayed? I feel like I'm getting outplayed. I mean, whenever it's TennoCon, I do like a 10, 11 hour stream. So I would love to be able to stream more all the time, but yeah. Work, good bro. I am but a simple wage slave. I am but a wagey. Bingo? Well, guess what, fuck ass? It worked. Fine, I'll go to bed. If it'll make you guys happy, I'll go to bed. It is 1 in the morning now anyway, so it's probably not a terrible idea. Before that, I will very quickly check my check my things. See if we can finish. No. But yeah, enjoyed bingo night. What do you mean bingo night? A reasonable time? Yeah, 1 a.m.'s a reasonable time when I've got to be up at 7, isn't it? 1 a.m.'s a reasonable time to get up at 7. Let's say chat, look at the halo. Look at my halo. Blue archive looking ass motherfucker. Archive.
Operator, I run diagnostic regression.
What the fuck
All
is wrong
systems
with me?
nominal. You don't
I
need
am
to take
very
it.
clearly overly tired. Archive. Anchovy. Blue anchovy. It do give BA vibes. I've actually had this for a long time. Like, if you look in the corner. Look over there. Look over there. That's like it's based off my Halo design. It's actually like a part of my model and it's been incorporated into my overlays. I just never fucking use it. I just don't use it. I should use it more, I think. But today I remembered that I have a toggle for it and I actually use it. So you guys should be proud. You guys should be proud of me. Archive. Yeah, it's hang on, if I show you my chatting overlay real quick. If I do this. Oh, Greg's still on here. Hi, Greg. Yeah, see? It's there as well. Turns out Greg was hiding on my chatting screen this entire time. See? It's behind me here as well. It's actually a part of my design. I just don't use it. Nice to meet you, Greg. Yeah, that's Greg. He's a chicken. He is a low poly chicken. If you join the Discord, he is also an emote. By the way, chat, you should join the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, why? Yeah, who are bragging they shit? That's a missing poster. Greg's been gone for a while. Gregregation. I will go to bed now, though. It is very clear that I am suffering from lack of sleep. So I will go to bed. You bully me? This is a lie? No, it is factual. I did in fact tell you to hit yourself in the head with a frying pan. You're so jealous of me right now? Why? Why jealous? Did you find the Chinese mommy ASMR? Has it finally happened? I did send some things. I will need to thoroughly vet them to see if that is why. If that is what I was looking for. I'm patiently waiting to see it in stream chat. Patiently waiting for stream chat. No! How do you have 2 gigabytes upload speed? What? Mods? Don't would just open his balls, open them, take the innards out, and deep fry them. Aussies, when you show them internet that doesn't suck ass, mods turn his balls into jalapeno poppers. Turn that man into use his nervous system as the fiber from the fucking node to my house. Technically can do 5 gigabit, but it's expensive. That's insane. It makes sense why he vanished, but that's insane. What the hell? I'm very jealous. I cannot even deny. I'm very, very, very jealous. God, I wish that were me. 2 gigabytes upload speed. God, I wish that were me. I hate it here. Fuck this country. Fuck the government. Mods, overthrow the government. Good night, chat. I gotta sleep. I gotta sleep. Aussies and shit internet is like peanut butter and jelly. Okay, no. I will defend myself here. I have good internet now. I unironically have good internet. I'm not lying. By Australian standards, my internet is really fucking good. Yes, I do want to replace images.jpg. Look at this. In Aussie standards, this is banger. This is actually banger internet. By Aussie standards, I'm living like a fucking king. This is like peak. This is as good as it gets. Download is nice. You can't be showing the people that. I'm gonna show the people that. By Aussie standards, this is genuinely like living the good life. King, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I like Warframe, but I switched to Android and I can't play it anymore. Have you considered the humble Xbox? The humble PlayStation? It is coming to Android soon, but have you considered the humble console? The humble, really cheap laptop? The humble op shop? Everything is an Xbox now? Oh, at PAX, they had this booth, and it was like a giant Xbox, and it was like, this is not a booth, this is an Xbox. And it made me really motion sick. We will talk about that tomorrow, because I am procrastinating again. Good night, chat! Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night! I will see you tomorrow, probably, unless I pass out and go unconscious. Good night! Good night, 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 good night.